step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup, and the Jaguars have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, let's go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Go.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sink right. Hey, I'm gun.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Myers, and he's got it. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A pickup of 17, and that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Tootin on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Sink right open. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Gets this one to Myers. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Hey, run. Go. Let's go. 30 left.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Got his man. Thomas has it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Here we go.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Go, go. Go, go. 11. Bam, gun.
Lawrence looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
They'll try with Tootin. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going deep down this side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Bails out of the pocket quick. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get the block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Lion!
Slot man motioned over.
13, take right open. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Red on red. Hey, stop, take right open. Go, let's go. Hey, Hill.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking sideline and cut by Washington. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, shoot there. 30 left. Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. They're still going at the 30. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
It's a gain of 17
20,
yards.
big 13. That's
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
30 left.
And off to Tootin. Breaks free in the center of the field. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 3-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Decent 24. And 13 loose. Saint right. 11 Agate.
This time it's a passing play. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Cam Little to try the extra points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this is lofted deep down the middle. We should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Nothing there left left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
From the red zone on first. Complete Derrick Henry. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luton. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. The ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Rip, 23, 11,
On the give, it's to And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Counter give to Etienne. He is stopped with authority there, but that's something later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Let's go.
First down.
13, look. Hey, Soko.
Etienne again. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he is patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Go, let's go. Go. Sink right, open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hey.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Hey, son. Great job. 11. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! Little for the extra point.
Cam Little for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. He takes it down to the 33. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Lamar. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
180. Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
180.
Lamar throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Israel Abanikanda on the return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
These are 24. Hey, tomato. What? Sink right. Hey, kill. Go. Sink right. Sink right, open.
Lawrence throwing here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Put there by Mike Green. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11. Red. Sorry, they said hot.
to the air on 3rd and long. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on! 80! Hands out!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. This is Cox. That's Walker. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 21, Jaguars 17.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. Take right open. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one missed the mark. So that brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
13, Luke. 11. Hey, tomato. 11. Sink right. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Go, go. 13, Luke. Luke. 11, Agate. 11.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go, let's go. Hey, kill. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
11. Take right open. Go. 13, Luke. Here we go.
He's back to throw. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Lamar back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, 11, Agate. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Complete left side to Thomas. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
red, on red.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Think right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Hey, go. Think right, open. Hey, I'm done. 11.
Lawrence trying again on second. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
DC,
all set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Run here with Tootin. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, go, let's go. Gun.
Third and long for him here. Finds Hunter downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
The 32-yard line.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 32.
Red on red. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Go, go. Hey, kill. 30 left.
Now Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, tomato. 11. Go. Same break. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
Looking to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll run, Etienne. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Putting a receiver in motion.
11. Take right open. 11.
Lawrence throwing here. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
30 left. 13 left.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Jaguars losing by 7. Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Same break. Go. Let's get. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Take right open. 11. Agate.
He'll throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points.
Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. He puts him there under this one, right side. He's got it deep downfield. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Run drawn up here for Lamar. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.